How long has it been since you've been back to Ames?
Man, I want to say 3 or 4 years, so it's been a little bit of time now. But I'm glad I was able to make it back, and it's already been a warm welcome from all you guys. They're so nice.
What does it mean to you to get that call from Coach Prom? And I know he's been trying really hard to get as many people back as possible.
Yeah, I mean, his commitment to it has been pretty incredible. I mean, every summer, all the time, throughout the whole year, he's been talking to me, and then at the end, he's like, "Hey, are you coming to the alumni reunion?" So definitely had to make it out this summer, and I'm excited to be here. It means a lot, I think, for the fact that so many different people from different generations of Iowa State Cyclones are here to just celebrate and to reminisce and to get to know each other. I think it's great, and the fact that we can all do that and come together here, I think, is incredible. So I think the fact that Steve's been spearheading it and making sure he's staying on guys is great, and I'm excited to be here.
Is it crazy how much has changed in just these 5 years?
Yeah, I mean, I was driving down like my old neighborhood, like half of it's gone. The Jack Trice is like it's full now. There's a huge Iowa State sign up there, and I haven't gotten to Welsh yet, but I'm sure that there's been a lot of changes over there. But it's crazy in 4 years how different this town might feel. So it makes me feel for the guys who were here like 40 years ago, and they probably are just like, this is a completely new school. You know what I mean? So it's cool to see that. It's great to see that they're developing and things are becoming better and changing, and that's always a plus.
Have you been able to, follow the team the last few years since you've left?
Yeah, definitely. Especially Naz and Monte and George, Matt, all those guys. When I was here, they were here, so it was nice following them. And then these last couple of years, following them with Steve and talking to him, and just giving words of encouragement to the guys on the team and trying to follow and do their best. I mean, Iowa State's been doing well. I think that we're on a great track this year. We should be great. We always have 1 or 2 great Canadians. It's always nice to know we can lean on them. But they're doing well, and I think he's doing a great job leading the team, and they're taking all the right steps in the right direction to be where they want to be and to be at the highest level where we can be.
What do you think about Lendell? I assume you guys have a bit of a relationship just with Team Canada.
A little bit, because he's a little bit younger than me, not that much, but just a little bit. So I haven't quite gotten to know him much. When I was in school, he was in high school, and he was I think he was in the States. So I've heard of his name. I've seen him in the national team circuits and stuff. Haven't really developed that much of a relationship with him. He's more closer to Naz's age. Mm-hmm. I've been in so many different places, from Italy to Spain to Russia to Turkey, China, Philippines. I've been in so many different places, got to experience so many different cultures. And like you said, being a history major and being interested in learning and understanding different people, it's been amazing and it's fun. And Rome was kind of the start of it for me when we went on our trip when we were at Iowa State, and then it kind of came full circle with being my first place that I played. But it's just been amazing, and it's been great to kind of go to all these different places and just experience a little bit of everyone, or a little bit of everyone's culture. So it's pretty cool.
When you think back to, you get to Iowa State, you actually committed to Coach McDermott, right? Mm-hmm. Coach Hoiberg gets brought in, and then all these transfers get brought in, and just like you guys had such a weird locker room the first couple years. Like,
yeah,
do you ever think back, like what?
Sometimes, I do. I think back, and I sometimes when I talk to certain guys, and when I was talking to Scotty for a while after he left, and just different guys we talked to, I was like, how do we make these locker rooms work? Like, it's not that they were bad people or bad guys. It's just that there was so many different people constantly each and every year. And I think that's just a testament to our coaching staff, to Fred, to TJ, who was here, Micah, those guys that really put in, Matt Abdelmasi, who really put in the work to kind of get everyone to gel together and figure out like just the right way to play and how we wanted to play. And I think that that culture worked for us at the time, and it was a great experience, I think, for me going forward, because now in the pro league, in Europe, every year is a new person on your team. Every year is a new makeup, a new team, could be a new coach. So it's always exciting, and having that experience to know that, it doesn't really matter who's coming in, you can gel in, you can figure out, similarities and likenesses, that I think that it really put me in a great position going forward in my career.
I've heard stories, but you were you were kind of one of the alphas of that group, weren't you?
Oh,
do you admit it now?
Yeah. George will always talk about a little bit about it, but I think it's part of my personality. I think I'm a natural leader. There was definitely times where I was aggressive with some of the guys, but only out of love and out of just wanting to win and be the best that we can be. And I think that we did a pretty good job of that while we were here. And it was I think the coaches too put a little bit of that expectation on me to do that and to be in that role on our team.
How did you and DeAndre Kane mesh together?
Oh, great. I mean, DeAndre's a great guy. I just talked to him a couple of days ago. He was in Atlanta. But DeAndre, me and him, it was more just understanding. We knew like this was our last year. We both wanted to do really well. We both had really high expectations of what we wanted to do. And we just knew that we needed each other to do it. And we kind of just meshed together, and just kind of I don't know, it was a weird making, but it was a great friendship that we were able to create here.
Was there a toughness edge you guys had that season?
Definitely, yeah. He definitely brought that rugged, that edge to the team, and I think that's what we needed. You know, a lot of times in a lot of moments, he kind of took it upon himself to really get it done. You know what I mean? And that was contagious. You know, when it's me doing it and it's DeAndre doing it and it's George doing it, then everyone's doing it, and we were able to kind of just get that mentality stuck in the team, and we were able to kind of, just finish what we wanted to and really win games that some people didn't even think we could win, and games we knew that we could. So.
Do you think that team your senior year was the best team in school history?
I'm not gonna say anything. There have been some really good teams. It's hard to say. We won the Big 12. We played really well. We had a great season. If George doesn't get hurt in the NCAA tournament, I think we're going in a great direction. But I think that situation could be said for a lot of teams, and I would say it's had a lot of great moments, a lot of great teams, and I wouldn't be brave enough to say that was the best team.